Fire, water, air, and earth, elementals of my birth, with gratitude I honor you. I call upon my great cosmic mother Andromeda. Please step forward and channel directly through the Wizard of Oz tarot to help me understand what is going on with child trafficking and the Epstein case. What is the real story with child trafficking and the Epstein case? What is the real story with child trafficking and the Epstein case? The issue is the Nine of Swords. The past, the Queen of Bricks. The near future, the King of Bricks. The foundation, the Two of Wands. The present, the Ace of Bricks. The outcome, Knight of Bricks. And what's hidden behind the deck, the Eight of Wands. And now I'm going to pull a horse oracle card from Starr Horse Retreats, a venue for horse healing retreats and offerings with a herd of 17 shaman horses, healing humanity to heal the earth. Who would like to step forward and speak today? Willow. She's one of the donkeys. She's a healing angel. Willow says that you can alter energy through conscious intention. She can project her being anywhere, in any realm, at any time, and assures that you can too. Everything is energy. We can use these available energies to reach our goals by directing them through intention. We each have fire, water, air, and earth inside us, and by directing our passions, emotions, thoughts, and physicality, we manifest our reality. Willow wants you to use conscious intention to heal and communicate with animals. Toggle your consciousness back and forth with them to create an energetic connection and bring great life force source to this connection with intention. Step into your power as a healer. Let's see how that translates in the question about child trafficking and the Epstein case. What's really going on? I'm using the Wizard of Oz Tarot, which is a beautiful deck that can be purchased at wizardofoztarot.com. It's original art with gold gilded edges, a keepsake box, and a booklet that does have reversals, even though I don't personally throw reversals in my spreads. But you can also purchase posters of the original art and canvas prints and learn about the major arcana and the shaman's journey through the yellow brick road as it parallels with Dorothy's journey in the Wizard of Oz. And that's all on the website, wizardofoztarot.com. All right, so at the issue, we have the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords tells us so at the issue, we have the Nine of Swords. This card points to deep anguish, nightmares, and collective anxiety. It shows that the reality of trafficking is so devastating, it keeps people up at night and is deliberately cloaked in fear, guilt, and silence. The Nine of Swords also signals manipulation of public perception, keeping people in a state of despair so they feel powerless to act. The past, the Queen of Bricks. This represents wealth, resources, and influential women connected to the case. It reflects those who acted as gatekeepers or caretakers in appearance, but were actually tied into the networks of grooming and enabling. It also echoes how trafficking is rooted in money, property, and the illusion of abundance. The foundation, the Two of Wands. The base energy is about planning, strategy, and expansion. Trafficking at this scale doesn't happen by accident. It's a coordinated enterprise spanning borders, networks, and industries. The Two of Wands shows global ambition and long-term planning beneath it all. The present, the Ace of Bricks. This card suggests that money, opportunity, and new investments are still driving the system right now. Epstein may be gone, but the structures of wealth, power, and secrecy remain fully active. The Ace of Bricks shows the trafficking web as a profitable business model, not an isolated scandal. The near future, the King of Bricks. Where the Queen of Bricks was the enabler, the King of Bricks is the patriarch of power. This points toward the men at the top of financial, political, and global structures who remain largely untouched. It suggests more exposure of big names, but also how to control and how the wealth and control are consolidated further by those who remain hidden. The outcome, the Knight of Bricks. This is slow, deliberate progress. The outcome indicates that truth will not come in sudden revelations, but through steady, careful exposure, piecemeal stories, survivors speaking, investigative work. Investigative work. It is not dramatic collapse, but slow chipping away at the fortress. What's hidden? The Eight of Wands. Behind the scenes, things are moving faster than they appear. Evidence, communications, and sudden shifts are happening. Even if the public only sees stagnation, there are rapid undercurrents that may soon bring bursts of truth to light. And Willow's oracle message. Willow, the healing donkey, brings the antidote to the despair of the Nine of Swords. She reminds us everything is energy. Even in the darkest subjects, energy can be shifted with conscious intention. Toggle consciousness. Just as you can connect with horses, you can direct intention to heal collective trauma and protect the innocent. While trafficking is rooted in manipulation of energy for harm, Willow urges you to counter it by reclaiming energy for love, protection, and healing. Step into your healing power. Her message reframes this painful subject. Instead of only dwelling on the horror, focus on consciously redirecting energy toward breaking cycles, supporting survivors, and awakening collective will. Child trafficking, as revealed through Epstein, is not an isolated bad actor story. It is part of a larger, deeply structured network rooted in wealth and global power. The truth will emerge slowly like the Knight of Bricks, but behind the veil, things are accelerating, as indicated by the Eight of Wands. The medicine is to balance despair with the Nine of Swords, with conscious intention, as Willow stated. Instead of being paralyzed by fear, engage in intentional energy work, healing practices, and courageous truth-telling. Thank you very much. If you liked this reading, please subscribe and share. And if you'd like to learn more about the Wizard of Oz Tarot, you can go to wizardofoztarot.com. And if you'd like to learn more about the offerings at Starr Horse Retreats and the herd of 17 shaman horses, you can go to starrhorseretreats.com. That's Starr with two R's, horseretreats.com. Thank you.